To get to a developing story, it's out of Asheville. A heartbreaking story here. Police are trying to figure out who shot and killed a pregnant woman, Taquasha Samuel. And now the questions are surrounding her death and a murder trial that's going on right now in Asheville.
We have Fox Carolina's Jennifer Phillips live in Asheville, where investigators are really trying to sort all of this out. Jen?
Yeah, they are. And we talked to people who know Taquasha Samuel, and they didn't want to go on camera, but they say they really want people to know they called her a beautiful person. And now investigators here at the Asheville Police Department, they're gathering evidence to try and track down her killer. Those who live here say they heard gunshots pop off in this area.
We received multiple 911 calls reporting shots fired in Deaverview apartments.
And as investigators with Asheville Police headed to Deaverview, other 911 calls sent them to Boyd Avenue and Ivy Street.
We also received several 911 calls reporting a female victim who was suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. We do believe them to be related.
Investigators say it's where they found a pregnant woman, Taquasha Samuel, shot several times, and she later died.
We have investigators who are diligently working to hold somebody responsible for this incident.
And maybe the eyes from these cameras at the apartment complex can help.
We collect all evidence that we can and analyze whatever is available.
Christina Hollingsy is the public information officer with Asheville Police.
Any incident involving the death of one of our community members is a tragic one. In this particular case, it's just a little more tragic because this woman was a pregnant woman.
According to the Buncombe County District Attorney's Office, back in May, Samuel testified for the prosecution in the Nathaniel Dixon trial. You may remember back in May 2016, dive teams searched the French Broad River in Asheville for evidence connected to the case. Investigators say Dixon shot and killed Candace Pickens and shot her 3-year-old son, Zacchaeus Waters, who survived. Police told us back then, Pickens, also pregnant at the time of her death. Prosecutors recently released Taquasha Samuel from testifying in the case. Right now, there's a GoFundMe page set up by Taquasha's family in her honor.
Very preliminary in the investigation, so we're still analyzing and collecting evidence related to the incident.
As police try to piece this all together. So, a judge in the Nathaniel Dixon murder trial, he issued orders to protect those who are involved in this case, and as this trial continues. Alexa and Cody.
And just a heartbreaking story here, Jen, and it's one you don't hear about a lot, but right now the DA and Asheville Police aren't saying maybe if this was orchestrated from the jail or if this was just someone out in the community or maybe this was just random. A lot of questions here.
Right, and investigators say they're still trying to figure it all out. They haven't even told us if there is a direct connection or not, but they did tell us that Taquasha did testify last month in this case, and so they are trying to figure out if there is a direct connection to her death.